What's up, Facebookians? When last we met, astride my bike, I made brief comment and passing reference to a way in which I was going to be tying this double century ride, which is a very personal goal of mine, to an external goal, something that we can use to help change the world for the better. And I'd like to tell you what that is, and I'll first do so. I want to first set the stage and then tell you how you can help. So, if you're like me, you grew up, you're watching this video, you're pretty much probably like me. You grew up with taking for granted, and this is through absolutely no fault of our own, it's just what we knew, free access to clean, uncontaminated drinking water. You turn on the tap, and boom. And unfortunately, for about 1 billion people on this planet, that's not the case. For about 1 billion people, that's with a B, they have no free and easy access to clean drinking water. And in fact, the access they do have, which is arduous and miserable, life-threatening, life-shortening, the access they do have is to just the most disgusting, contaminated, awful, brackish water you can imagine. So, when you look at just some statistics, 1 billion people are affected this way. 30,000 children in the world, every week, 30,000 children every week die, right? 90% of them are under the age of 5, and it's because of no access to clean drinking water. So they are succumbing to waterborne diseases, or they are succumbing to opportunistic diseases which arise out of waterborne illnesses. And the list just goes on and on. On average, a human being who does not have access to clean drinking water spends 3 hours a day, transporting water from the source to their community. And culturally, this task often falls, more often than not actually, on the women and children. So you've got these little children lugging these 40-pound containers of water, 3 hours. It's just heartbreaking. The weight and the level of exertion, it shortens lives. It gives these women who do it osteoporosis, chronic back issues, shortens their lives. And this is absolutely no mention of the incidence of disease which occurs, in hospitals or settings where clean water is absolutely necessary. Deaths which result in the absence of clean water have killed more people than all the wars in all of human history. All violence doesn't compare to what just naturally happens to us when we can't get water. So what do we do about this? Well, since about 2009, there has been the most amazing charity in existence called Charity Water. Charity : space water. Charity Water. 100% of what you give to Charity Water goes into the funding of water well projects, and more lately, other water purification and collection systems, like cisterns catching naturally occurring rainwater, that sort of thing. 100% of what you give. I mean, that's insane. No, I don't know any other charity that can boast that. that fact. So for $5,000, they've got the network. They'll go into a community. They'll go to a hospital. They'll go to a school. They'll go to an orphanage. And they'll drop a well, and boom, those people who used to work 3 hours a day carrying muddy, disgusting, wildebeest droppings, infected water back to bathe in and to drink and to cook with and to launder with. That's history, right? That's 3 hours a day they have to be in school to have relationships, to read, to produce food, right? I mean, to produce an income. It's an amazing thing that you can help with, and that's what I'm doing with this ride. I am kicking off a fundraising event, the goal of which is to raise $5,000 for a single well to help one community, to save lives. And I'm not making this up. I'm not being melodramatic here. Donating to this fund, donating to this cause will save people's lives, guaranteed. Something you can do to really help somebody in the real world. Anyway, I'll have more about it, both in the comments below and in future videos about how to donate. Thank you so much for watching this. Love you.